Hello and welcome everyone back on my channel, this time with not an aircraft and not a land vehicle, but a boat. Yeah, that's right, a boat. I believe apart from the Nathan James, I didn't showcase any boat mod for GTA 5. I mean, I have worked on some others, but I actually never showed them, I believe. Anyway, here we go with the United States Coast Guard Defender class boat. As you can see, it's not really a big boat, but it's used for shore or coastal units. It actually can be armed with machine guns in the back, as you can see right here on this pole, and in the front right here. But as we all know, or maybe not every one of us, but some guys may know that weapons don't actually work natively in GTA 5 on boats. That's one of the main reasons why the Nathan James still hasn't been released, or at least a beta. Um, so let me just say right here, because I keep seeing requests about the Nathan James popping up and so on. It's not dead. You know, it's still out there. It's still eventually being worked on, but I won't release it now. I can't tell you when it'll be released. I actually just want to have the weapons working of sorts. If that doesn't work at all, well, then I just throw the current version out there for you guys to play and experiment with. But yeah, that's just something that I wanted to say. Um, so yeah, this model here, it was donated, so to say, by Nathan James DDG 151, which has also pretty much bought all of the models and resources needed for the USS Nathan James mod. So big thanks to him, because without him we wouldn't have this model in game right here. Um, well, the model was kind of messy to work with. It wasn't really that suited for an in-game model, but well, I actually got most of the problems sorted out, and it looks pretty cool now, in my opinion. Um, I did make an interior here because it came without interior. It's not 100% realistic, but it kind of feels alright, so that's what's most important to me. Yeah, so I guess we can just hop in here. If you're wondering why the door is open, you can actually close it, because just like weapons, doors in GTA do not feature functional doors whatsoever. Screw you, Rockstar. Haha. Well, yeah, that's it. So we're just gonna hop in here. And as you may notice right away, the flag here is actually kinda waving. I mean, it's not entirely perfect, you know, not like the flags on the Liberator monster truck, for example, because cloth files like these still can be edited, but I did a little workaround and it works of some sorts. It's better than nothing. I think it looks cool. So the interior, like I said, nothing too fancy. We've got working instruments, gauges right here, indicating the speed and RPM. This boat can seat 4 persons. As you can see, there are 4 seats inside the cabin. On all of those is a pet player position. Right now I'm using this as an add-on, but I've also replaced the default police boat, the Predator, with this because it's actually kind of realistic when you're having a chase out in the sea and you're being pursued by these Coastguard boats. It's kind of nice. And I gotta say I'm actually quite satisfied with how the metal finish of the cabin turned out, because I was afraid it looked not that good, but the specular level and so on is really, I think, kinda on point. I've also edited the handling lines so it sits in the water just right. In the beginning, same problem I had with the Nathan James. The bow, the front, was really much higher than the rear, and I actually kind of fixed that now, but in the beginning I really hated this because I didn't know what to edit or something like that, so this problem wouldn't occur anymore, but yeah. And yeah, regarding boat mods, well, because of the aforementioned problems like the non-working doors or weapons, I've actually shelved some projects I've been working on. For example, boats I have already done but not released of sorts are the USS Dallas nuclear submarine mod, the Battlefield 4 United States Marine Corps RIP with a caliber 50 gun in the front, which could be manned but not fired because, you know, boats. The Dallas and the RIP were both released in a beta package, so to say. Nothing too fancy, I didn't make a video of them. Then, of course, the Nathan James, you all know that one. The CVN-65 Enterprise aircraft carrier drivable, I've made one as well, but that one also had severe problems, so I didn't really pursue this project any further. And I also planned on doing the United States LCAC hovercraft and the United States SOC-R, which stands for Special Operations Craft Riverine, a special armed boat used by the Navy SEALs. I've converted that one to GTA San Andreas and GTA 4 as well. But yeah, well, the SOC-R wouldn't have any of the working weapons, and the LCAC, well, I would probably have to do it with the front ramp down. And the telephone was ringing, but whatever. Like I said, it would have been I would have to do it with the ramp down, which might look a little awkward, but if desired I would still make them, because I don't know, at least the LCAC would be a pretty nice addition, especially if it was able to carry tanks or vehicles, something like that. So yeah, this was the USCG Defender boat. I hope you enjoyed this kind of different mod for once. It's actually finished. Yeah, I really gotta say it's finished. Okay, he hops through the walls, but, well, standard GTA 5 animations. Can't do much about that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be available for download later today. So be sure to check it out if you want. Okay, well, I may have to go over it once more. But yeah, I have to say I'm really quite satisfied of how it turned out. And hope you guys leave a comment, tell me if you like it, because I've seen quite some comments saying, hey, why don't you do a boat sometime? Well, here is one. Maybe not the one you imagined, but at least one. So yeah, thanks for watching, keep an eye out for the download, I'll post a link later in the description, and see you in the next video.